Good morning, students. So today we will learn a new chapter. We will learn on how we can use a map. So what will we learn in this chapter? We will learn the definition of map, okay, and we will learn what are the elements or components in a map. What are the different things that we can see in a map and how can we understand them. And finally, we will learn a little bit about directions also. So firstly, take a pencil, open your textbooks to page number 41. So we will see the glossary. Are you ready? Good. Elements. The first word is elements. What is elements? Important parts. Now, if I say, what are the elements in your face? What will you say? Eye, nose, lips, teeth, etc. Right? So, in the same way, elements means important parts. So, elements in a map means important parts in a map. Okay. Locate. What does locate mean? To find a place on a map. Locate means to find a place on a map. Okay, sketch. Sketch. We will say sketch a house. What does that mean? Simply drawing without much details. Only the background of a sketch is seen. There is no details. Symbols. Did we learn about national symbols? Yeah? What was our last chapter? Okay. Rights and duties. Correct. Right. And before that, we learnt about national symbols. Correct? What is our national symbol? National emblem? The four-headed lion. What is our national flower? Lotus. Okay. So, that is a symbols of our nation. In the same way, map also has symbols. Why do we have symbols? To identify easily. Okay. Objects or pictures that represent something else. So it is an object that represents something. Okay. Now we will look at the symbols also. Okay. So let's start. What is a map? Look at your textbook and underline the first line. A map is a drawing of the earth or part of the earth on a flat surface. What is a map? It is a drawing of the earth or part of the earth in a flat surface. Okay. Why are these maps used? These are used for many reasons. Sometimes this is used by the travelers, so they know where they are going. Do you know there's GPS map on your phone and you can use that to travel around? Yeah, and it will tell you if you should take a left or if you should take a right. Okay, so it is used to travel. Next, this is also used to locate different buildings or places. In a map, we can see different buildings. If it's a map of an area, then we can see buildings. If it's a map of a country, then we can see states. So, we can locate different places in a map. Okay. This also helps us to reach our destination, right? Okay. Now, if you click a photograph of a building or a place, it will not give us information. We only have a picture. For example, the picture that you see on the screen. It is only a picture, right? The building, if we click a photo of a building, we only have a picture. But if we have a map, we also have informations related to the picture in a map. So, a map gives us information about the place. Underline that. That is the difference between a picture and a map. A map gives us information about a place and the picture does not. Okay? Remember that. Now, the next important part. The method of making a map is called Cartography. Cartography. It's like cartoon. Remember cartoon? Okay, half of it. Cartography means study, right? So cartography is the method of making maps. What is it? Cartography. Now, the people who make the maps are called cartographers. Okay, the people are called cartographers. Okay, now the book in which there is lots of map is called as atlas. Okay, have you seen a atlas? Atlas has all the maps in it. Okay, now what is the study of map or making of map called as? Cartography. And the people who make the map are called as cartographers, and the book in which all the map is found is atlas. Okay, remember, this is important. Underline it. Okay, elements of a map, like parts of a map. What do we see in a map? A map is a small piece of paper showing large areas such as cities or a country or the entire world. We even have a world map, but it shows large areas in a small picture, right? It is impossible to put every detail in a map. Can you do it? Can you take a small piece of paper and draw the entire map of the city that you are living in and put all details? This is street number 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you do that? No, it is impossible to do that. But map has some texts which is important, and it has some symbols in it, so we can identify the places. Therefore, map has what? It has very little text, some text. Every map has some common feature that help us to understand what is given. There are some features that is common in every map. These features are called as elements of a map, right? For example, all of us have eyes, nose, mouth, tongue. Yeah, though the shape is different, though our face shape is different, we all have a face, right? So there are few things that is common in every map, and they are called as elements of a map. Now let's see what are the elements of a map. Okay, first is the title. What is the title of the map that you are seeing right now? Do you read on top? It says India, state and union territories on the. Do you see here? Let me try to. Okay. Now, do you see that? That is the title of a map. Okay. Did you understand what a title is? Right. The title of the map tells us about the place that is shown in the map. For example, if we have a map of Chennai, then the title will be Chennai City Map. Now we have a map of India in the picture. So the title says India, States and Union Territories. So every map has a title. Then second thing is, every map has a direction, and this direction can be compass rose or north arrow. These are the two ways in which directions are shown in a map. So do you see? These are the two ways in which directions are shown. Now, in some maps, they show it as compass rose. Do you see that? Why do they call it compass rose? Maybe because it looks like a flower. Okay. And sometimes it's only the north arrow. Okay. Then it is like this. Why? Because if we know what the north is, the opposite of north is south. Towards the right is east and towards the left is west. So with one direction we can identify all the other directions. So north is enough. So What is in this Indian map that you see? Do they have a compass rose or a north arrow? Look at it and tell me. If you said north arrow, you are correct. Do you see this on top? There is a north arrow on the top. So every map has this because it shows us direction. Okay. Now, it is important to know the direction if we want to read a map. We must know the direction of a place on the map to locate the same on the ground. Only if we know the direction on a map, we can know the direction on the ground. So, the two types that is used is compass rose or an arrow N, that is north arrow with N written on top, that is the symbol. Okay. Next, legend or key. What is legend or key? These are list of symbols and colors used in a map. It is, why do they use symbols and colors? They use it because we are able to identify it easily. Okay, if it is written, it's too much. You can't write the same thing everywhere. Instead, putting a symbol takes only little place. Okay, now these colors and symbols are used to reduce the amount of text on a map. Why are they used? In place of writing, for example, petrol pump, how many letters, right? But instead of that, you can just put a symbol, colors and symbol. That is a key. Okay, key includes colors and symbols. Okay, so instead of writing the entire word, we can just put one symbol. That saves place. Okay, now what is symbols? Most maps use symbols to show different feature. For example, instead of writing road, bridge, tree or house on a map, we use symbols, which takes less space in a map and it is clear to read. Now, instead of putting ROAD, what they will do? They will put a small symbol of a road. Okay, and colors. Most maps use colors to show different features. For example, instead of writing plains, mountains, forests and soils on a map, we use colors. This reduces text on the map and helps to read the map easily. Okay, now symbols are, okay, look at this. Do you see pond? What symbol do they use for a pond? A symbol like, almost like a cloud. Now, which color is it? It is blue in color. Now, if you see this, this is the symbol of a park. Okay, but what color is it? Green. So now we can differentiate between pond and park. Look at this. P. What color is it? Black and white. And what does it say? Parking. Right? So a key includes both color and symbol is only the picture. Color is the color that is put in the picture. For restaurant, do you see fork and a knife is the symbol. Color is green and white. Okay, that is the key. So mobile, public phone, post, road, tea, bus stand, school, etc. Right? Those are the symbols. Now, scale. What is a scale? The scale of a map tells us about the actual size of the map. A map is shown, a larger area is shown in smaller picture. So a scale tells us the actual size of the place. For example, if I draw a map, in the scale they will write 1 centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer, which means if the map is 100 centimeter long, that is 1 meter long, and 1 centimeter is 1 centimeter is 1 kilometer. So 100 centimeter is 100 kilometer. So this is the scale. Okay, the measurement taken in a map is very less compared to the actual measurement. So they will give us the value of the measurement taken in the map equals to the original value of the land. This is a scale. Okay, it might say in a map that in this map 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometers. What does that mean? That if in a map they show 1 centimeter distance, in reality it is 10 kilometer distance. Okay, that is how they make it small, make the big place small in a paper. Now there is a scale that is given below where 1 centimeter is equal to, they say, 1 kilometer. Okay, and if you see the Indian map, it says map not to scale, which means they have not made it according to any scale. Okay, did you look at that? See, it says map not to scale. So in every map they will mention the scale of a map. So it's not to scale, meaning it is not a actually scaled. Okay, next, sketch. What is a sketch? When a map is drawn without any scale is called a sketch. Okay, if there is no scale, then the map is called as sketch. Good. Now let's look at the fill in the blanks. A map is a drawing on a dash surface. Come to page number 38, the first page of your lesson. It says on a flat surface. So write in your textbook flat, F-L-A-T. Good. A dash tells us about the place shown in a map. What tells us about a place shown in a map? Let's read. The title of the map. Okay, where is it? Yes, do you see the first line? The title of the map tells us about the place shown in the map. So write title, T-I-T-L-E. A legend is a dash of all symbols and colors used in a map. What is a legend? It has the list of all the, see, in this a legend they will have list of excuse me, all the colors used in a map. So write list, L-I-S-T. Scales tells us the actual dash between two places shown in a map. It tells us about the actual size or distance. So let's find the correct word. Okay, actual distance. Okay, do you see that here? Here, actual distance. So write actual distance, D-I-S-T-A-N-C-E. Right. That's all right. Now come to matching the symbols. The first one is bus stand. Match the symbol with their meaning. Can you design your own symbol for each? Okay. The first one symbol is bus stand. design your own symbol for a bus stand. Okay, this you do it on your own. It's okay. I won't give you the answer for this. You can do your own design and it is okay. Even if it comes for your exam, you just do your own design. What will you design for a bus stand? Just put one symbol. Okay? For school, for pond, for road, post office, put your own symbol and design it. Okay? Own design. Doesn't matter. But it has to give us the meaning of the place. Okay, do it. We will end this lesson here and I will send you the answers. Okay, thank you.